Alright, let's see what's happening here. So, Jello, good evening and welcome back. Yes, we've got a bit of a funny one tonight. Let's see if it's working. I think it is working. Yes, it is. So yeah, we are going to be doing double stream, one straight after the other. So let's go ahead and get this one done. So let's go ahead and say a Jello all in the chat. So while you're waiting, don't forget to come say hi Spoon, and we'll get things going. And I'm going to just try to sort this little screen out, and we should be good to go. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Is the screen works now. Links. That's it. There's the links. Ah, I can see something. Hi there, Claire. How you doing? Hi there, Roy. How you doing? And I'm using this small screen for this. Right, so now I can see what's going on. So why don't you come and join us on my Discord, which is there in the chat, and obviously all this is in the description of the video as well. So we've got the Discord where you can come and have a chat with myself, Wabbit, other fans and all that, and followers. We also have our Facebook, that should still be working. Should have access again to it. I'll be going on it and going ham on it, so I'll be doing all the other little bits pieces and then start going to all the conversations last. We also have the link there for the Fiverr store, so come over to Fiverr, have a little look around. If you're liking merchandise, go ahead and purchase. I have reached out to see if they will do a discount code, so hopefully I will hear back. There is also the Instagram, so come join us on Instagram. Look at the photos. Wave's having a bit of issues with that at the minute, so I'm going to leave that with her. If she carries on having issues, then I'll try and jump on it. We're changing from all the links over to the video playlist. We also have our Twitch, our main Twitch channel where we do all our streaming, so come over to Twitch, hit the follow button, take part in the 200 competition, and we do have a new one there, which came a few days ago, so thank you very much. You have also been entered into the competition. It's free of charge. All you have to do is be an active follower at the time of the spin. We'll spin the wheel. If you win, great. You've got a few days to contact me to have the items delivered to you, and you can also pick a gift card. We've got loads of gift cards, and we've got some more coming. So I've actually reached out to someone, and they actually going to send me some gift cards. So woohoo! So I don't know what it is on there, but hopefully it's something good. We also have, when we find a winner, then we'll work out next milestone, and everyone that's on the wheel will be moved on to a new wheel, and then when we hit that milestone, and so on. So as long as you stay an active follower, you'll stay on the wheel. So after then that, we have our Twitter, so come join us on Twitter, hit that retweet, and then we will give you a good shout out live on here. Let's get rid of that, and that's no good. What was that? So yes, I'll give a shout out live on here to say thank you very much and for the retweets. We also have our family friendly YouTube channel where we are playing Lego games, we're playing Minecraft, other family friendly games. I think I've got some Lego builds on there. When my collection comes out, which is great, thank you very much there, my contact at Legoland. They have sent me the complete collection plus an additional one which obviously has gone out. And they said that they're actually going to send another set, so that's very nice of them. So yes, we're going to have another set hopefully, and if so, I'll just build it off camera and show you that I've got two sets. So yes, thank you very much for them. So yes, they'll be up there. We've got Lego Dimension builds, they'll be going up there. We also have our adult YouTube channel. Obviously, the Hachette products is the Titanic, that's on there, the Eddie Stobart, that's on there, and also the Wabbit's Disney's Doll's House that we help them with, and that's later on tonight. Even though it's supposed to be this afternoon, I was a bit busy, I had to go to hospital, but enough on that at the minute. So we've got all that set up. I've just realised I've got a little bit of the last one to do, which I forgot. But anyway, we've got that. We've also got on there Lego builds, so obviously our contacts give us some Lego products, so obviously we've got the collection of the which would have already been out by now, but we've got the collection of the Muppets, so we'll got them all there. We also currently got on there at the minute the Lego Ecto 1 from the new Ghostbusters movie. We've done in the past, which obviously I've had loads of people ask me to redo, is the child, aka Baby Yoda. We also got a few other things. We've got a little camper, a little truck, and those have already been done. But we do have some other stuff. We've got an exclusive Legoland product. We've got some Lego City stuff and creator stuff there. So yes, we've got all that coming up. But we need to try and catch up on the Hachette builds, and then we can catch up with the games and everything else. I'm going to try and squeeze in Lego builds at the weekends. So once the video's gone out, I'll do a Lego build, and then another video will... no, I've only got one video coming out, so I might do the Lego builds in the evening to try and catch them up as well. So there's all them. So yes, don't forget, come and subscribe, follow and everything else to all our channels, social medias, and you'll get all the information, because there is little hints and tips and sneak previews on some of the social media. Not on all of them, on some of them it gets split up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head over to Twitter, see if Twitter's working for me tonight, and then see if... no, that's not working properly for me. Right, let's try it a long way around and see who are the lucky retweeters are. So there it is, that's the one we want. Right, so here we go. So in first we have Roy, in second we have Wabbit, and in third we have Claire. Thank you very much, you three, for being the top 3 retweeters. If you do retweets afterwards, thank you very much, but sadly you've just missed out, and now it's time to crack on in. So let's grab the mini screen up, and no, mini screen, thank you. There we go. So 3, oh, hang on, no. So yeah, I'll explain more when we get into it. Oh, almost forgot something that's very, very important. That can go to one side a minute. Don't think we need that. Let's grab, yeah. No, I can't grab it properly. There we go. Let's grab it there. And where's the stand? I've lost the stand. There it is. So we've got to get everything out for it and go bit by bit. So we'll start off with the most easiest part, and then we'll work on to the harder part. So there's that there, that's there. Oh, let's move Doll's House that way a minute. I think we'll probably take that. Okay, let's get that to one side. So 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Oh, where is it? There we go. So yes, we are still currently in the videos for this season, and we'll crack on with this part, which I'm seeing there. And I can see there's some replacement parts for issue number 1, which is obviously here. So let's move that out of the way. And I think we've got to use tweezers and pliers for that. So we'll go ahead and grab this out. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's 2 packets. Cool, there's only 1. So yeah, so we've got quite a few. Oh, and some replacement parts for number 13. I did not expect that in there. But we do have some replacement parts for number 1, which we'll go through. And obviously 13. So yes, because we're only up to 21 now. So yes, we are cracking on there. I think currently it's around about 30, I think. So we're not too far behind. We've got what, 5 and a 4. Yeah, it's not too far behind. We're due another delivery soon. We did have a delivery today, which ties in. Oh, can I reach it? Which ties in with. Hang on. No, it's not that one. It's that one. Literally, I was actually there when the postie turned up at my friend's, and it is the 3rd of October 2022. Replacement parts for, I believe it's for a piece on here where one of the little spring was missing, so we've got a complete new issue sent to us free of charge. Thank you very much. And there is a part broken on the Eddie Sober, which was actually brought up in one of the videos, because I was just seeing the comment. So I contacted Hachette and said, look, there's this problem. I looked at the video, yes, it was there, it was mentioned, and I forgot all about it, contacted them, and they were happy enough to send out replacements. So thank you very much there, great people they are. So we've got the magazine, which we'll put to one side to try and keep it in the screen a little bit, so I can't be accused of playing around. Yes, you can see 21, yeah. Right, it's not going to stay. It's going to be interfering. Right, we know 21's there. As long as that doesn't move, we'll be fine. So let's open up our box and then put this box with boxes, which are, I've now actually moved to the other side of the office. So the web is just coming into the office now. Oh, hello. And box of boxes, or box is empty. Bit of packing that can go in the bin. Box of boxes, can I get it in the box? Where is it? It's over there. And oh no, missed. Maybe next time. Oh, well, I've got some bad news coming my way, so I'll get that off the screen. What we've got here is, right, so we've got a lovely piece of hull, which obviously sits down the bottom that side. And we've got some more screws. Which ones are these? These are Phillips heads, so it's IM, so I've got a few of them. And we have some KM. I don't think I've seen KM before. But we'll put that away in the bin, piece of paper for the kids, we don't really need it. So we'll grab our hole. Personally, I would have built one side and then built the other and then join the two, but for some strange reason we don't. Right, so we know that where are they? Is this it? Yeah, this is all it. That's plastic, that's metal. So we'll just grab them out, put them there a minute. We'll deal with them in a moment. Those are just parts from the other one. Alright, so we know that this piece, big eyelets, sit on these pieces, and it's got to lock into that side as well. So, oh, unless it goes there. Oh, can't go there. It's definitely got to go in there, yeah. So just try and lock it in there. And that same time, there we go. It's perfect. Not quite. Yeah. Alright, so is there a little piece bit? Come on. Oh. Well, it's not obviously that bad on these because the web is not upset, but bad news is bad news. Right, so let's try and get them in there. Oh, I got there a second ago. Yeah, come on. This is why I suggest you do one side, then the other, and then go from there. Come on. There we go. I've just got to try and get that in there. There we go. So sitting in there reasonably flush. Everything. So we've got, was it 2 screws there, which will be KMs, and then we'll put the other ones in. Let's get you to sit straight. Thank you. And then we've got some IM. So if we put the IMs in down the bottom here, we'll put them in that one, and that one, and that one. Let's try and wedge this up somehow. It's not going to work, so we'll grab the KMs first and then we'll try and work on the other one. I think the other one we'll have to do sideways. But I'm tempted to actually split the hole. If I split the hole, then I've got the rebars, these bars to obviously keep safe, and then build that side, build that side, and I can just build the bottom and slot them all in together. So let's grab our screwdriver. And yet, people say, oh, you're supposed to be making tyres all the time. I have not had to do it once yet. So this, work it in left and right until it's in reasonably whole. Come on. That's it. Got a little bit of play, and we can just nip it up without over tightening it, so we don't strip the head and we don't strip the die cast. Right, so we'll grab another one. And go next one down and work it in backwards and forwards until it's fully home. There we go. Another one. Come on. Ooh, now go again. So yes, I should be getting an big order soon delivered to me at the kids' school, where they want me to build their own doll's house. So that's good, I don't mind that. Best thing about it, it's going to be built at the school, where they'll be taking video and photos of the thing, and it's going to be during, was it morning or afternoon? Was it for the breakfast club crew or the after school club? It's one of the clubs, can't remember which one. Webby might know. The head teacher wants me to go along and build it during one of the clubs. So, and that's was it once a month? But it's okay, I can go in and build each day until it's up to the current issue. That's alright. I can build it my way, or I can build it as per the book. I'll probably do, because what is it? I've got 4, yeah, 2 for nursery and 2 for reception. So yeah, I've got 4 of them to build at the school. They are keeping obviously all the booklets safe. They're reading them for the subscription. I think they've actually done a deal as well, where they are also getting the, even though they're not supposed to, but I believe, without knowing exactly 100%, that they've actually also subscribed for the actual Platinum Edition as well. So I'll go into more on that when I'm on that thing. So we need this new tool which they sent us, which is like an Allen key version, but it's a Phillips head, so we can get in and do these ones, which I'll probably think that they didn't. I do need the actual Allen key version. Which is that one there. I thought it's a Phillips heads. Right, there we go. Put that away, and we are good to go. Sorry about that. Right, so yeah, so that will go in there like that because it's an Allen key version, and those will go. I'll put one on the top there. And one on the bottom there, but it's going to be a little bit harder to do than normal. Obviously I need to try and see, and you also need to try and see. So if I get it started, then I can turn it like that. Alright, so it's a bit of a fiddly one. And then we've got some deck replacements to do. So I need to make sure my cocktail, I've got a new clean cocktail stick without any glue on to do some poking through. I've ordered a little mini poker from Wera, so I'm going to do some poking out and cleaning, but it hasn't arrived yet. That's why I was actually around a friend's place this morning waiting. Something else turned up from the Amazon, which was paid for next day. So was this little poker, but the little poker didn't turn up. So what I might do is contact them again tomorrow and find out where it is. Go from there. Alright. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. This is the killer. Right, so do we have anyone else in chat? No. Let's see what's going on with this little mini screen. Seems to be playing it up a little bit. There we go, screen's working. So yeah, what's this? Nightbot, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. It seems to be playing up now, I can't seem to feel the heads. Right. Well, I'm waiting for some responses back from some companies now, because obviously they've reached out to me and I've reached back. We've had some conversations and just went really for a phone call. But yeah, one of them, it was a bit of a big con, so I've said no thank you. So there's that one. I think that's gone in nice and tight. Let me have a close look. Looks like it's gone in. But also feels like the head of the Allen key is a bit worn already. I haven't used it that much. So I'm going to get the correct size and order a proper screwdriver, Allen key for it. I do have some, but they're too bulky to get in there. It's like part of a set and you can't separate them. It's like when you had your bicycles, you could have those little tools on, like a little spanner or a little handheld thing. That's where my Allen keys and torques are. But they are, if I remember rightly, is a silver line. So, but if there's any companies out there that wish to donate tools for these sort of works, please hit me up and I will talk to you about them. That's nice. Got that. Come on. I thought this was going to be a reasonably quick one. Come on. Right, it's a bit really fiddly. I'm going to assume in the next one, next issue, we're going to have the next section hole, which is obviously the black piece which goes above it, and maybe some more decking stuff. Come on. What's going on with it? All that hassle is just get a little turn on it. I know I've got a little ratchet somewhere where I can put an Allen key in it. There we go. And we would have had it buzzed up by now. could actually use that little mini kit, but I don't think that would do. There you go, it's starting to get tighter. Yeah, when I was obviously down a friend's place, it wasn't just for the post-nap. There was a hospital appointment, and the hospital's changed. It's got a new front. It was great. So yeah, it was really nice to look at. Very spacious, and it's quite confusing. But now you walk into the cafeteria of the old place. There we go. That's tight. So we have now got that section done, and that is how it sits. The body is getting reasonably fatter. Obviously, part one sits on there, and we've got some replacement parts on there, and this part of the deck will be sitting there when we get that bit. So there's obviously a piece there to join it. Well, we obviously come across that later on in the build, so let's take them piece off because we need that one. Let me just tuck that down to one side without obviously damaging it. Go on, where's the cushion? There's the cushion. Alright, so now we have some replacement parts. So we've got screwdriver or screws, bits which go in there. Keep the little packets, they always come handy. So we want issue number 1. So we do have obviously water boards and winches and vents. So let's move that there. So let's see. We grab our pliers out because obviously we had issues with this one and it snapped. Now we've got to replace it. So I didn't have to get a replacement one. But we'll see how it goes because a lot of people did glue them in. There we go. So that's one out. So there's the details on that side, like little markers, and the other side is completely blank. So I need to find the correct one to replace it with, which is that one. So we'll put that there. Grab this one out. Even though that one looks bent, just gently try and prise it out. So there we go. And that is out, but it's actually missing a piece. Now can we replace? Ah, no, it's definitely missing a piece. So that's that one. Right, so we put them in last because they will break. So we've got these 4, which are for these 4, so we can whip them out. And just try and find. Okay, there's one, and then just replace it straight away. Oh, that looks nice. And yet people painted them because they wasn't happy with the originals. That's fine. Let's move them there. That's 2. These are always just push fits. And yet again, people had glued them in as well, so they are going to struggle to get them out. So let's go for the next one. We're supposed to glue this down, but I believe this could be getting changed as well because of the colour. 3. I wonder if they were just placeholders. Who knows? Well, but then again, it does look like the right colour. So the reason why it's only because these two have got the wrong colour tops as well. But who knows? They might place them as well. Yeah, because it's only push fit in. There's them. So there we go. We are getting there. So now it's time to replace these pieces. Oh, no, it's not great. Not budging. Don't want to force it. There's one. Oh, what's that? Right, for some strange reason it's pulled a bit of the deck up. It's alright. That's two, and yet it's stripped some more of the deck. That one's just snapped, so that's fine. We can poke that through. Cocktail stick. If not, I'll try and use the tweezers. Crikey. It's not going. I was just breaking the cocktail stick. Right, there we go. That's fine. Anyway, we've got a replacement one of them if needed. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just make sure these are actually clear. Which they are. It looks like it's just this last one. Clean. Try and poke that through there. No, don't want to go just yet. Okay. Right, got it. Again, let's just make sure that in one's clear. I should just be pushing fits. There is a bit of rubbish on the back of it. Ooh. Stabbing myself with the tweezers. Alright, so that's now clear. We did have to glue that on, but then there's 2 screw holes, so don't know about that. Those are just pushing. Obviously I'm not gluing these in until right at the end when it's complete. Right, we've got to gently push them in. It's supposed to be a tight fit. There we go. I'm using my finger as a guide for it to slide down while I'm applying gentle pressure. Try and keep it as straight as possible. There we go. And number 3. Obviously, with the finger being a guide, it reduces chances, not 100%, but the chances of it bending. There you go. And one more. And the one that snaps. And that is in. Get a feeling with that side. Oh, yep. So there we go. That is also been updated. So I think I've got that paint up there, so I might drop a little bit of paint on the top of these 2. But if they're going to be replaced, that's fine. I'm happy with them. So that's them all been done. I will put these in closer near the end. so I don't want them snapping. So I'll put them back in there. I don't want them getting broken, so I will put them in right at the end when we've got the display case. They can go up there. And all these can be put in the bag with the older pieces, which is screws. Here we go. No, those are the current ones. It must be in the other bag then, so that's fine. I'll sort them out later. And you've got that broken piece, so that one can go in the bin. That's fine, we're not too fussed about it. Look, there's the bin. Alright, so that's them. So we now need the other one, which is number 13. They would be, let me think, not that one, not that one, it's the smaller deck. There we go, look. So there's the big deck, and now the smaller deck. So we have these two here, and them two there. Okay. Hopefully that's all the pieces. If not, obviously I will be contacting them again and saying, hey, missing this one from the update, and we'll go from there. So again, I'm not going to glue in because we might have to take them back out or anything. That was just sitting there, and that one. Hopefully these will go in nicely and not just sit there twiddling around, because I was going to glue them in last week or last time. Right, so it's not going quite well. It's in for now. It's not falling out, so that's fine. And that one just sits in there loosely, and now it's gone. Oh no! There it is. So I don't know why that won't sit in there nicely at all. No, it just doesn't want to sit at all. So unfortunately I will have to dip a bit of glue on it. You know, I don't want to, but it's not gonna sit there and just keep flopping out. So grab just a little bit of glue. Do that there. So yeah, non-sponsored Gorilla Glue. And then we'll just that. Oh. Oh. It's not lining up properly now. Get you in there. Right, and then we'll just leave that to one side to dry. What's that? Oh no, I thought I did the other bits. Oh no, right, okay. So we've got the two gear motors there. Right. Out comes that one. Out comes that one. And in goes the new. And again, they just push in. Hopefully nothing comes of them, and we should be good to go. If it comes to it, I'll just come underneath and put loads of glue underneath, make sure they stay in nice and tight, and that's that one. So I'm assuming that we are all now up to date with that. And we do have one spare vent, so we'll just keep that there. With these to one side. I've lost. Oh, right, there it is. A little cap for the tweezers. So they're quite sharp. So issue 21. Here we go. While that's all dry. Issue 22. We have extension cable for the lights, light board. It looks like window frames. I think they're window frames, so if so, we've got loads of window frames to do. And some screws. So them screws will be holding the funnel on. And so on. Right, the belly equator, part 1, okay. So that looks like that was from France. Yeah, Paris. And yeah, some more. A nice little stamp there. Metro. A white star line to do with what is it? That looks like a menu of some sort. Hang on. Fillets of brill, egg. Yeah, it's a menu. For April of 14th, 1912. Right, so yeah, we've got the screws. Yes, screws are right. Pop it in. These screws, so yeah, they're using the Allen key one. I don't know why they were using the Allen key on them parts, but hey, and that's how it looks. And then we have our replacement parts. So here, those have all been replaced. Was two, and that's all done. So let's go ahead and bring in our winder. Oh, accidentally closed it. And then we'll slide it in number 21, just like so. Leave it open, put binder out the way, do not go too far, that's it. And then we are going to go over to the Be Right Back, because we might have a quick look at something in a minute, and go for our quick 60-second ad break just to help us out. So 3, 2, 1 and ad break. Right, so that should be working on the ad break, so great, thank you very much. We've got a lot of sorting out to do. I swear the piece should have been in there. No, it's not. It's okay, we'll find it. It's somewhere. Right, let's stable up. Oh, no, it's here somewhere, because I used to looked at it not long ago. Over the meter. That's Dog's House. Yeah. No, where? Don't know what happened to it then. That's right. That's fine. So we'll just use the old packet to put the old stuff in. So yes, yeah, don't know what happened to that at all. Put them in, drop done. Alright, I think we are now back from the ad break, so excellent, thank you very much. And it is very much appreciated, so give it a couple more seconds, because some people did say when they were watching the live stream that they missed a little bit. So we'll just quickly pack this away and job done. So we are getting there. I will open up that other thing later, which I believe is the replacement parts, on another stream. So let's quickly go back. Main. So yes, we are getting all the pieces back together. Put in there. And we are definitely getting there. So got the extension cable for this one, and the lights for it. So you've got hole there for the lights. Light board sits underneath, and the other thing looks like window fittings. So there's loads of window fittings to fit. So I think I'm going to get really sticky. And then we've got obviously all them pieces. So this obviously didn't get touched tonight, but these parts did. So yeah, not too bad. Looking more realistic. It's just a shame that these two didn't get replaced as well, so that would have been nice. I think that is it. Maybe these might get replaced as well later on, just with the coloured tips, or they would just give a little pot of paint. That would be an ideal. A little pot of paint, perfect. Alright, so let's go. Alright, ending soon, and we'll go ahead and check out our links once more. So come hit us up on the Discord, come find us on Facebook, pop over to the Fiverr store of your wish and purchase some merchandise. We have the Instagram, our main Twitch, the Twitter, family friendly YouTube, and our YouTube. So thank you very much for coming along. It's been great, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.